Hello everybody, Mobius1 here, bringing you the next episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. We're still here on Dantooine. We're pretty much done. However, if you remember at the end of the last episode, we noticed there's some HK droids standing around the corner over there. So we brought out our good friend HK, and we're going to try to run through all of his dialogue options before we encounter those droids again. See if hopefully that triggers something different. Because we've encountered a lot of these HK droids already and can't really seem to figure out what to do with them, if there is even something to do with them. So we're going to see if we can go over every dialogue choice with HK-47. I already done a lot of them, but there's still a bit left, so let's do it now.
Statement. Master, if you could indulge me for a moment, I must express some degree of irritation at your actions. Perhaps my anticipation of working with one who served at Malachor 5 was too high. But you are countering all those expectations.
And how is that?
Statement. Well, all your behavior up to this point suggests either strong atonement or confirmation that the atrocities attributed to you during the war were in fact accidents.
I am not proud of what I did during the wars, and I do not wish to discuss it. They weren't accidents. I did them on purpose and would do them again gladly. What do you want to know? Yeah, let's do that one.
Answer. Why? Because your actions then and now are related, and I feel I need some context. I confess to being somewhat needy that way.
What do you mean?
Statement. Sometimes, Master, it is difficult for meatbags to step back and gain some perspective on death and its importance in their insignificant lives. Explanation. You see, Master, assassination is such a versatile tool. I have seen the removal of a single target have far-reaching consequences for a nation, world, even a galaxy. The repercussions of even the smallest lives, whether dead or alive, can have profound implications on history. But surely you realize this.
How is that? That's a very human perspective. You're trying to justify your programming. You're not doing a good job. It's a very human perspective.
Statement. Master, please, any comparisons between me and your meatbag status leaves a fluctuating, intermittent charge through my control clusters.
Master,
I was
please.
only trying to bring death and its impact to your attention.
That should be a meme. Should be a... So someone should make a meme of, like, HK's face, and it just says, Master, please. You know, like, bitch, please. I don't know. How is that?
Statement. Why your own life, Master? Your single life changed the face of the galaxy, of history itself. Malachor 5 was an impressive act of destruction, but its impact on the lives of others in the galaxy was far more extreme. I mean, Master, you brought about the death of the Mandalorian race. I doubt they realize it yet, but you dealt them a blow from which they will never recover.
Oh, that would have been an interesting line to have him say if I had Mandalore with me. Damn. Missed opportunity. Don't attempt to justify my actions or yours.
Retort. Oh, Master, I am attempting to justify nothing. Merely making an observation. Nothing would change the fact that I derive pleasure from ending the lives of others. I was only trying to bring death and its impact to your attention.
Okay.
Statement.
So these are all the same questions. No, they're not. How did you get scattered all over the galaxy? Is that the same as before? No, these are new. Let's ask that.
Theory. Well, Master, I believe I was shot repeatedly. Once reduced to my component parts, I suspect pieces of me were sold across the galaxy. Statement. I am an extremely valuable piece of equipment after all, Master. My parts were no doubt costly to obtain, and their new owners hesitant to part with them.
It was something of a pain, yes. Yeah, let's do that.
Statement. That is indeed unfortunate, Master. It is merely another thing my attacker will answer for. I would be most distressed if you were to shoot me, attack me, or dismember me in any way. I do not wish to repeat the experience.
Okay. What about... Let's talk about the other HK units again.
Statement. What of them?
Let's see, are these all the same? Yeah, that's the same, that's the same. This is all the same.
Answer. My theory.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah, these are all the same.
Statement.
Okay. So we're not going to ask that. What about, who's your previous master?
Answer. Master, ironically enough, I seem to have developed a sudden bout of memory loss. I shall struggle to recall an answer to your question, but for now, it is sadly beyond my capabilities. Consolation. Besides, you are a fine master. Do not be worried about being rendered insignificant if I were to inadvertently compare to some silly old master I once possessed. State.
So we don't have enough influence with him to get that answer, probably because I'm not, you know, vicious enough, bloodthirsty enough. I'm being too light side for him to like me. Or I'm just not running with him enough. Why'd you ask me about the Mandalorian Wars?
Answer. Why? Because your actions then and now
Oh,
are...
this we already had this conversation, alright.
Statement. Explanation.
Alright.
Retort. I would... State.
Do you know anything about the Sith hunting us?
Answer. No, Master, I do not. I am afraid I have been out of touch with the Sith for many years. This new Sith threat fights differently than the ones I was familiar with. These seem to favor stealth and assassination to achieve their ends.
Any idea where they might be striking from?
Answer. No, Master. The Sith had many hidden bases and strongholds before and during the Jedi Civil War, and I doubt the Republic found them all. Theory. It is possible that the Sith still hold one such base, if not several. Consolation. But I would not worry, Master. I imagine it will not be long before their murderous hands try to seize you by the throat. Twi'lek metaphor.
It seems they are attracted to you like Krek beetles during the bright land seasons. Alright. You can say that again.
Query. Master, excuse me, but how is it you know so many languages?
I picked up a sonic imprint on Paragus. It doubles as a translator.
Query. May I see it?
Uh-oh. Of course, here you go. I'm so afraid to make this choice. Here you go.
Observation. This is indeed familiar. Indeed, it seems to be modeled after my vocabulator, with some modifications, of course. Curious. You say you obtained this device on Paragus.
Yes, shortly before the planet was destroyed.
Observation. Master, I do believe this device serves multiple functions, including tracking your position for any HK units in the vicinity.
Can you use it to track them?
Confirmation. Yes, Master, I believe so. Of course, we would need to find 3 separate HK squads and use this device in order to target their base.
Well, well, well. So we just wait?
Answer. Master, the nature of the signal from the sonic imprint sensor is such that we must wait until it is signaled. It does not please me any more than it does you, but one of the primary traits of an assassin or assassin droid is patience.
Well then.
Ah.
For a sophisticated assassin droid, you don't seem as advanced as you should be.
Statement. Master, you wound me. Not physically, but in my behavior core. It is true that I once possessed many more protocols and upgrades, but time and damage has taken its toll. And I am afraid that I have a rather long history of memory problems, which has also compromised my effectiveness as well. Still, you will find me a valuable asset, Master, willing and able to terminate anything you point me towards.
Alright.
State.
So, that's all we got here. Oh, we got dark side and light side points. Interesting. Let's talk to him again and see, because when I talked to him this last time, it triggered, like, new dialogue options. So let's see if that happens again.
Query. is there someone that you need killed, Master?
Would you stop asking that? Wanted to do some target practice. What does that mean?
Statement. Excellent. No doubt one of your allies has turned on you and needs to be dispatched. Which one is it? The annoying pilot? Or perhaps the Achani female? She will provide excellent
She's standing right
support.
next to you.
I have often calculated what my blaster accuracy ratio would be against her. I could start with a leg shot, and I certainly hope it is not the T3 unit. Destroying him would provide little challenge. It would be demeaning.
Hold your fire, I don't need anyone killed yet.
Query. Is there someone that you need killed, Master?
Alright. So, okay. Well, we definitely made some progress. So let's see what happens when we encounter these guys now.
Diagnostic. For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This was not anticipated. I am attempting to access my weapon systems, and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment. If this gets back to the other units, we will be decommissioned.
Alright, well, nothing different happened. Oh, we got a journal entry, though.
Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master. Failing, Master.
Okay. Let's loot them. Just droid parts. Nothing special.
I'm here.
Ready to serve.
Let's read our journal. So, finding the HK factory. You have met one of the HK-50 teams. However, HK-47 still needs 2 more in order to acquire the factory's location. Alright, so we made progress. Nice. We did it! Hopefully there's still 2 more groups that are going to ambush us at some point, though. Alright. You have anything special to say before we leave? No. No. If I'm still up for a game of Pazaak, though... Oh. We're not even playing for money. What's the point, then? Oh well. It doesn't look like we can back out now, so let's play a quick game of Pazaak. It's been a while. 7, 13... Oh, he's got a perfect 20. I'm just gonna let him win. He used a card for that, so that's okay. Wow, he's got 20 again? Oh, I got a natural 20. Perfect. Now he's got only 2 cards. Wow! Third 20 in a row? But he also used another card. I'll use a card and tie him. I don't want to give him this hand. He only has 1 card left. Oh, he froze at 16. That's so good. I'm gonna use a -4 here. 10 and 10. He used his last card to freeze at 19. Oh, perfect. Alright, we just have to win this last one. Oh, he froze at 16. Perfect! Oh, no, okay. He's got nothing to, nothing to give. Oh, wait, what's he selling again? Oh, he sells cards. Never mind. Let's go home. Or, yeah. The Ebon Hawk is our home, right? Close enough. Alright, what do you guys say we make this a quick companion catch-up episode? Well, we might be forced to. A message from Kelborn. What is it?
I received an urgent communication for you from Kavar. Return to the camp as soon as possible and I will tell you more.
You got a message from Kavar. Yes, we should return to the Mandalorian camp as soon as possible.
Finally decided to let me take a look at your circuitry.
Answer. Indeed, I did. I hope you understand how difficult it is for me to trust a meat bag with something as delicate as my inner mechanics. Explanation. Our encounters with my copies has convinced me that I should look into upgrading my capabilities in order that I may be able to destroy them with greater impunity.
Worried you might be going obsolete? I understand.
Objection. Nothing of the sort. I am programmed to improve my capabilities if it will improve my chances of destroying a target. even as unsavory an avenue as this.
You don't have to suffer on my account. Maybe you are better off not letting me dig around in you.
Retraction. You must understand. My previous interactions with meatbags have rarely been pleasant. Disclosure. After all, most of those meetings involved the termination of said meatbags.
It obviously couldn't have been your charming personality. Now, if you want me to see if I can upgrade your functionality, just let me get to work on you.
Answer. In that case, please go ahead. Just be careful not to damage any of my delicate parts. Analysis. My self-diagnostic indicates that my performance has indeed been improved. Also, many of my systems are reporting improved efficiency. Commentary. I am most pleased with this turn of events. It would appear that my initial analysis of your mechanical abilities was incorrect.
You're welcome.
+1 to Constitution for HK. I'll take it. What's that journal entry? Oh, right, okay. The message from Kelborn. Alright, so we gotta go back to Dxun. I think that's how you say it. But let's talk to some people. I don't want to talk to... I want to talk to Kreia again. No, let's talk to Vissus first. I haven't talked to her in a while.
My life for yours.
I want to teach you some of the forms I've learned.
I am prepared both in mind and body for your teachings.
Vissus has learned the Shin. Okay. I only taught you to make you stronger, not to serve me.
I do not understand, but the choice is mine whether you permit it or not.
I had questions. I feel like we did all these. Was your master the one sent to Paragus?
I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction.
I don't remember. I haven't talked to her in so long. I don't really remember which of these dialogue options we did already. What do you mean?
There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same. The death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them.
I think we might have done this already.
All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you. I will answer what...
How do you see through the Force?
If you wish to know, perhaps it is possible to show another what my people see. What I see. First, you must close your eyes. The surface of the ship, its sights, will only be a distraction. Now, in your mind, reach out. Listen for my breathing. Do not focus on the sound, but the life behind it. Imagine its energy, its texture, in tandem with the breathing. And then in your mind, step back from the image and see what remains. There. It is not as difficult as I thought. You learn quickly.
You gain bonus Force points and Foresight. This allows you to perceive the alignment of others and see through some obstacles to the threats beyond. Woo! I don't know what that means, but it's cool.
It will take effort to maintain such sight. But you now have that power. And with it, you can use it to see life around you in a different way, as I used to see it.
Okay. So this is good. We need these episodes. You know, you guys might find these episodes boring, but we gained some pretty cool stuff by talking to people. So, was your master behind the destruction of Paragus?
My master did not cause the end of the planet you speak of. There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others.
Okay, she's repeating dialogue now. I think that's it. But, maximum Force points increased. Cool. Wasn't there something else? Yeah, I wanted to teach you some of the techniques I've learned in my travels.
I am prepared for whatever you wish to teach me.
Vissus has learned the Beast trick.
I understand now. I shall practice what you have taught me.
Okay.
My life for...
Was there something else? How did you find me? I think...
I felt you.
I'm pretty sure we've already done these.
Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it.
Who sent you?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know. And that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
I need to know where I can find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders.
Yeah, we definitely
even
did
if
this.
I could lead you to my master. I cannot.
Okay, I remember this. Ready.
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, it would
I
be
remember
as
all
if
this. Okay, so we did follow this line of questioning. I am ready to confront him now. I don't really feel like that, but I want to see what I say. What happens if I say it?
You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready.
Why are you doing this for me?
There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so.
If your master has trouble detecting me, how are you able to do it?
There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature. The nature of my race. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy, the energy streaming off stars, the growth of life, all things touched by the Force.
We already know where her people in her world are. Alright. So that's it. So she's done. We'll equip her with a lightsaber at some point soon. I definitely want to talk to Kreia.
General, what is it?
See if he has anything to say.
Traveling with the Mandalorians. It brings back too many memories. Don't worry about me. I won't cause any problems. But if Mandalore steps out of line, I'll put him out the airlock.
Mandalore's no threat to us.
You're too trusting, General. Was there something you wanted me for?
You have any shields?
Sure do, General. I've made a few while I wasn't working on the ship. Here you go. Just remember, the best shield is not getting shot at all. Something else I can help you with?
That's it. Okay.
Yes?
Teach him some of the
Don't
forms.
worry, I'm a quick learner.
Oh man, he's gonna learn
Thank
everything.
you, General. Yes, General. Don't worry.
We gotta teach them. We gotta
Yes,
teach them
General.
everything. We're gonna have to do this with the Handmaiden as well.
If you think they'll...
Techniques. He's
It'll
doing like
take
foresight,
Yes, General. If you think...
breath
It'll take-
control,
Yes, General. If you think that...
beast
It'll take-
trick,
Yes. If you think that...
affect mind.
Yes,
Oh my
If you
god.
think...
How many are there? Dominate
Let's-
mind.
Yes. Let's get to...
2
was a
weapon.
good one.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Let's get to work.
I can actually teach him like feats.
That was
Improved
a-
2 weapon fighting.
Yes. Let's get to work.
Dude. Master
That was a-
2 weapon fighting.
Yes,
Oh, that's it.
Sure do, just remember.
Oh, he's got more shields.
Sure,
Is this just gonna loop? Oh my god. Usually they'll say like, no, I don't. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! I broke the game! No!
Yes, General.
Oh, wait. Yeah! I fixed the game! What just happened?
Query, is there someone that you need killed, Master?
No, alright. We did enough talking with him. Let's talk to you.
Yes?
How come I can't teach her any stuff?
I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had forgotten how...
Alright. There's nothing else here. Can you teach me some fighting moves?
There's nothing...
I don't think they have anything left to teach her. Let's talk to this old lady.
You have grown strong in the Force. I can feel its touch upon you. Do not let the higher mysteries blind you to others. Turning away from that which tempts you or causes you fear is not strength. Facing it is. I have seen you display many acts of mercy, charity in our journey. Why?
Because if I can help, I will. There's enough suffering in the galaxy. If I can alleviate for one person, then I have made a difference. It's instinct to me to do what is right. I'll do the bottom one.
Even if it weakens those you help, even if it robs them of the strength needed to grow, you have been chased, hounded since our first meeting, and it has only made you stronger, more capable.
I fail to see how small acts of mercy can be harmful. You're trying to guilt me out of helping people you won't succeed. I think we did this already.
Ah, then you have learnt nothing. From such small things, from such critical points, the universe and its masses may be moved. That is why you must be careful in all that you do, and in every choice you make. Aiding them gives you strength by taking on their challenges, but weakens them. If that is your choice, then use their dependency, feed upon it, until you have exhausted them. Then leave them. And I would view the ones you travel with much the same way.
They are loyal companions. I will not harm them. I will never abandon my friends in such a way. I do not turn on my allies like the Jedi turned on their own during the wars. Let's do that one.
So you may think, but it will be best to strike first. Your allies are allies by circumstance, and they will not hesitate to do the same to you if you continue down your path. Do you know why those we meet display such weakness? As I said, their lives are static, untested. It is only through interaction, through decision and choice, through confrontation, physical or mental, that the Force can grow within you. You have seen it. You have felt it within you as you have traveled with me. The growing anger, the rage, and the power it brings. Yet the power does not build without such struggle. Through small cruelties, greater ones are born.
Okay, I had other questions. Can you tell me about the Mobius crystal?
That crystal is bonded to you. Through you, it acquires its character and strength. And through it, your power is enhanced. Most interesting. Your crystal does not perfectly reflect your current self. Remove it from your lightsaber, then ask me about it again. Is there something else you wish?
What? What do you know of Vistus's master?
He, if he can truly be called a man any longer, is one of the Dark Lords that pursues you. I do not think he knows what you are. Not yet. He spared the Miraluka, and that may have been the last shred of feeling that exists within him. Keep his slave close to you. I suspect there was a reason he spared her, and perhaps a reason that she survived when the rest of her people and the Jedi did not.
Vistus is not a slave, not any longer.
Entertain what illusions you will. I am too tired to argue them with you.
Alright.
Perhaps he is bound to her, as I am bound to you.
I'm
You
pretty
must
sure
be
we did
prepared
this
to
already.
sacrifice the blinded one. Perhaps her death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master. Ask.
Jedi or Sith? How do you know Atris? Did you know Revan? Is an interesting one. Let's try that.
I misspoke before.
Oh, failure.
And I do not wish to choose my words unwisely again. Leave this be. Ask.
If the Council cast you out, how come Atris and none of the Jedi Masters mentioned you?
Ignorance. And perhaps they do not remember or care. It is of no consequence to me or to them.
Awareness, you're lying.
Am I? Then perhaps you should know. There are techniques in the Force where one can cloud the memory of others, make their presence so small as to be unnoticed. And on the worlds where we have encountered these Jedi, There is much life and death where sensing such things is difficult. As I said, it is of no consequence to me or to them.
Do you use that technique on me?
No, but if I did, you would never know. So my words only carry as much worth as you believe them to. But perhaps you will understand this, that perhaps it is important to me that you see me and my actions uncloaked. It is important that your judgments, whether be good or bad, stem from seeing me as I truly am.
I accept that and I trust you, Kreia. Let's say that and see if that builds influence.
I did not ask you to trust me, only that you listen to what I have to tell you. But thank you.
Alright. What influence lost? Ugh. Alright. She really wants me to hate on my companions. Mandalore. I should talk to Mira. I have so many people I should talk to. I should mess with my equipment. I should talk to Atin. I don't think I've talked to Goto since he boarded the ship. Man, there's so much to do, but I don't want to. I just want to keep going. Like, I want to go to... I want to go back to, I want to go back to Dxun. We have to go to Korriban. I kind of want to go back to Citadel Station, because we still have side quests there to finish. Alright, let's just go to Dxun. Alright, we should probably bring Mandalore with us. Oh, wait.
Has there been any word of her?
None yet. I do not understand why she displays such disobedience.
You know why. She bears the face of her mother.
Why Atris would have sent her on such a mission is something I do not understand. In terms of combat, she is the last among us. In terms of stealth, she is willful and not prone to disguise herself. Her stance, it has too much passion about it.
Perhaps that is why Atris sent her. Perhaps it is an exile of her own.
Did they have an Ebon Hawk in the hangar? Like, was that just a glitch? Okay. Well, let's go see what this message from Kavar is all about. We'll take Mandalore and let's take HK. We'll take the baddies. Well, yeah, alright, they're both ranged. That's fine.
Reporting is ordered, Mandalore. I can take you wherever you need to go on Dxun.
It's up to you, Jedi. This soldier knows the terrain. He can get us where we need to go quickly, without needing to blast our way through herds of camps.
Alright, let's go to your camp.
Follow me, then.
You received my message, then. A man named Kavar wanted to get a hold of you urgently. He said that the Queen had arranged safe passage to Onderon for you, but I don't know how good their offer is anymore.
What? What's changed?
This morning, General Vaklu met with the Council of Lords and declared that the Queen was guilty of treason.
Oh,
He'll be
no.
made regent if Talia and her royal guard are defeated. The military is divided on who to support. Civil war has fallen on ISIS.
Oh, great. How can we help Queen Talia?
I doubt that Queen Talia and her advisor will survive until nightfall. The balance of forces seem to favor Queen Talia. The royal palace is heavily fortified and defensible, and most of the soldiers are loyal to her. But Vaklu has new allies. Sith soldiers and their masters. The war has also driven the caged beasts in the streets mad. Braylor and I both concur. She doesn't stand a chance.
You underestimate the Force, Mandalorian. I sense that we may still get to Master Kavar in time. I sense there is something stirring on the moon itself. Tell me, have your senses picked up anything from Dxun?
Yes, we have. How? We picked up some transmissions from nearby in the jungle. Zuka's satellite relay has also picked up several shuttle launches with old Sith transmitter IDs. Some sort of staging base, perhaps.
The Sith forces must be stopped. Otherwise, the Mandalorian is right. Master Kavar and Queen Talia won't survive this day.
Dividing our forces at a time like this is foolhardy.
And this is why a common soldier will never triumph against a Jedi. Your military tactics are nothing compared to the Force. It is essential and inevitable that we face both enemies at the same time.
Great. Awareness, I have to lead a group heading to the Royal Palace, don't I?
You are correct. You must choose who will lead the expedition through the jungle to find our enemies and defeat them.
Oh no. Handmaiden can be trusted with the task. Mira's survival skills may be invaluable. Visas Mar would be ideal with the job. Bao-dur has the skills needed. We should send Aten. Oh, crap. Well, who do I want to bring with me to the temple is the real question. And how come I can't choose Mandalore, HK, Goto, or Kreia? Huh. I guess none of the droids are available. Alright, well... this is a tough one. I'm gonna say Bao-dur. Yeah, I trust him.
All right.
You should send 2 others to go with the leader. Who else will accompany the expedition?
We'll send Aten.
If you say so. And who else?
And... Mandalore.
Excellent choice. Now, are you certain of your choices?
No.
All right. Let's try...
Let's have Bao-dur.
All right.
You should send 2...
She liked Mandalore.
Excellent choice. And who else?
Let's try... Mira.
Okay. Now, are you certain of your choices?
She didn't seem to really like Mira or Aten. Should I send Visas? I should probably send... Let's try Visas.
All right.
Bao-dur. Mandalore.
And who else?
Visas.
Very well.
Okay,
Now,
that sounded better.
Are you certain of your choices?
Yeah.
Mandalorian warriors will go with you to find the enemy camp. Just let me know when you want to head out. If you need supplies, talk with Kex. After you get into the jungle, you might not have another opportunity to stock up. Let me know if you want to go now.
I still have things to take care of. Alright, I don't want to go just yet. I want to actually take the opportunity to,
The galaxy will fear us once more.
actually, I don't know if
The
I...
forces we fought before are the same Sith allies that Vaklu is using now on Isis. This moon is more than a staging base for them. It's important to them. But why? Our numbers swell. Our training hones us.
This guy...
It's you again. Kelborn told me to give you these. He said it would help you out.
Okay. What do you give me? Life support pack?
It's you what?
Let's see what you have. Weapons. Mandalorian assault rifle is pretty nice. That's what HK is using right now. Armor. That's pretty good. We have 2 of these in inventory already. Mines, grenades, medkits. What, we have a strength +3. Yeah, it's probably the best. I need to do like an inventory management little thing again. I was hoping to use the workbench, but I don't have the access to any of my companions. Do I? 2 slots available? Like if I wanted to bring, oh no, unable to change party. Well, I guess I can't do a gear change or a gear upgrades until after I do this. So, well, guess what we're going to be doing in the next episode. I did not expect things to go this way. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Looks like we're going to be attacking the Onderon Palace in the next episode. Look forward to it, guys. Thanks for watching. Mobius1 here, and I'll see you in the next one.